All right, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve, and today's review will be on the movie. Next to me here we have Anastasia. I've seen this probably 3 or 4 times total. In this, we have quite a cast actually. We got Meg Ryan, we got John Cusack, we got Christopher Lloyd, Kelsey Grammer, Hank Azaria, and there's one other person that I know, but I forgot her name already. Anyways, little quick summary into this is this is about the Romanov family and Anastasia, who gets ripped away from her family and ends up going to a foster home, and then she doesn't know who she is or anything, and she tries to get back to her family, and two con men help that become a possibility because they use her to possibly gain a lot of money. So first thing about this, Van, is the fact that this is actually a true story and they did a freaking cartoon into it. Shows balls for sure. Certainly shows balls because, A, most of the stuff like that you're going to see like true stories, like the 1956 version. That's one that I feel like I might need to see just to kind of help understand this more. Because being a cartoon, it's like how much of this can you actually take seriously? Christopher Lloyd's character in this was freaking fantastic. John Cusack, honestly, I literally feel like whoever the person that did like the casting, they deserve a reward in this because this was a fantastic movie. Casting alone was really good in this. The song "In the Dark of the Night" is one of the most like evilest cartoon songs, but also one of the most upbeat and cool songs there is. Like the that whole song was fantastic. The movie itself was really good. I don't know how much of this was true, if there was any. I don't feel there was probably like truth to it, but it was twisted. So they obviously didn't say this was a true story. But man, this movie is very enjoyable. If you've never seen this, I recommend this 100%. Like, this movie's really good, really well done. This is for my, I forgot to say it, my Halloween 2024 watch. I know this movie technically isn't Halloween, but it has a little bit of that undead evilness to it. So I feel like that kind of works for Halloween. Uh, the part, like, at one point, I'm sitting there, like, rooting for John Cusack, which is, I forget his name in the movie, but it's the one right here. This guy. And then that's obviously Anastasia. But I was totally rooting for him to get with her because there's that part where he was like trying to. Never mind. I don't want to. I don't want to ruin anything. But yeah, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. The music in this, like they're singing. Overall, these are all great songs. Like even the first one where she's sitting there singing, I remember that song pretty well as well. Man, I don't know what else to say about this, honestly. Like, the movie itself was really good. The fact that they went there with the story itself, like I said, is about the Romanovs. And if you look into the story about the Romanovs, I don't believe any of them are left because they all got assassinated and stuff. And just a crazy story overall. Like, the fact that they did this into what they did, it's pretty awesome. And every time I watch it, I'm always excited to watch it because of Rasputin, Bartok. Rasputin's obviously the dead guy, and that's Christopher Lloyd. Bartok is Hank Azaria. Vladimir is Kelsey Grammer. Anastasia's Meg Ryan. And then I don't remember what John Cusack's character's name is. But anyways, watch it, seriously. And the art for the cartoon is really well done too. Like, this is a really cool, there's very colorful parts, and yeah, overall really well done, guys. Director, we have two, Don Bluth and Gary Goldman. So Don Bluth is kind of the bread and butter here. He's done American Tail, Five Will Goes West. He's done All Dogs Go to Heaven. He's also done the Bartok movie and Pebbles and the Penguin. Gary Goldman did Bartok and Pebbles and the Penguin with Don Bluth. So, as I said, Don Bluth is definitely number one on this. IMDb gave this a 7.1 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 83%. Dog Bones gave it a 2.5 out of 4. Bubblegum Reviews gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I'm telling you, if you have not seen it, definitely watch this. Because it's a family movie. Yeah, there's a little evil in it, but it's a lot more like just more accepting to the eye of kids because it's more cartoony than like the last movie where it's the stop motion. That's a little more scary in my opinion for kids, I feel like. But anyways, box office 140 million on a budget of 53, so 87 million after that. My interesting fact in this is, so this was 20th Century Fox's first animation movie for that division, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting for sure. There's a lot of other stuff, like Meg Ryan originally wasn't going to do this, but they took a clip of what she said in Sleepless in Seattle and put it to Anastasia's character and sent it to her, and after she heard it, she totally changed her mind. I was like, that's pretty cool. That's another interesting thing. But anyways, after this movie here, I am not sure what I'm going to watch for Halloween. There's still a handful of days before Halloween comes, so I'd like to get one more movie in before that. So I don't know what it'll be, guys. So stay tuned for that. And like and subscribe. Check out my Letterboxd. Definitely check out my eBay. Stay tuned for that new website that's getting in the works. And I will talk to you guys. And yep, up for the next review. Bubblegum out.
In the dark of the night I was tossing and turning, and the nightmare I had was as bad as can be. It scared me out of my wits, a corpse falling to bits. Then I opened my eyes and the nightmare was me. I was once the most mystical man in all Russia. When the royals betrayed me, they made a mistake.